How many times I've told you that money cannot buy health? Now tonight I heard on television, I think the fellow's name is Gene Upshaw, is that right?
Yeah.
Was a football player, and he became involved in the higher parts of football. And no doubt he's a corporate man, plenty of money, and he was supposed to give a talk in a couple of weeks. So a couple of days ago he went for an exam and he found that he had cancer on his pancreas, and he passed on, 63 years old. You don't buy health, remember. Health comes only from understanding better things. Now we are told there is an epidemic of measles out there, and the pro and cons go on. Most people say, well, we have to have our children vaccinated, and some say no. And when they say, well, look at the danger, and I heard one say there were two dangers, one not to have it and one to get it. So I'd rather see my child not get crippled by a vaccination. So people are talking up. Now tonight I'd like to, there was a commercial on Gas X. You ever see it? To relieve gas. Now how about to produce gas or not to produce gas? How about it? Why should we relieve it when we should find out how not to produce it? And gas is CO2, which is a poisonous gas. So, tonight I'm going to put a name on the board, and you got your pen and your paper handy. Tell me what you get out of it. When you get it, if you'd like to answer it, come up here. Or let me know.
Is that a bee, Olympic? He wants to know, is that a bee?
Olymp, L-I-M-P, that's Olympic.
It should be a P.
A P rather, I'm sorry.
That threw me off.
Okay, that threw me off too.
Alright, let's...
Yeah.
Now I need to rewrite it. Anyone?
Remember, it's not the letter of the word, but the spirit of the word. How do you say it? How do you sound it? How does it sound? Oh,
Limp.
limp.
Pick.
That's a limp. And that's why it's done every 4th year on leap year. Coincidence? Never. Everything for a reason. So this may be the last Olympic. And the Chinese made their stadium they call a bird's nest. And there are certain cultures, it may be the Chinese themselves, that do serve food in a bird's nest. Is it the Chinese or somebody else? So you can see that's going to be food for Mother Earth. Okay. Now the sacrum and the coccyx is in prison. I will speak to you with everyday language so you can understand it better than if I use technological names. Meaning the sacrum has been fused into one bone. But when we are born, the sacrum is completely articular. Each bone articulates with the one above and below. And also the coccyx. So both the sacrum and the coccyx are in jail. Now is the time for them to come out of jail. And if you understand what I'm going to tell you, you will understand why so many people will come into you explaining that the back really hurts. And it goes all the way in and into my sides here, meaning the whole pelvis area. Now when the sacrum and the coccyx starts to articulate, then we should have our pelvis also start to articulate. Because our pelvis, minus the sacrum and coccyx, consists of 6 bones. And they are more or less fused. They're not articulating as they should. But when they start to articulate, and also the sacrum and the coccyx, then it is called, for the present, innominate bone, meaning a bone without a name. No name. Why? Because everything must have a script. And that seed that belongs to the whole innominate bone, that is the 3 pubes, ischii, and ilia. And the sacrum and the coccyx has a seed. And as far as I can see at the moment, that seed is right in the center of the pubes, the pubic bone. And when all these things start to function as they do, that seed will emerge. And when it does, that seed has a script. And whatever that script is, and the Holy Spirit will tell us what it means, that's the name of it. We don't know yet. Even my friends, my spiritual friends, don't know. They're waiting for the day for the one to bring this about. Now this is very deep, innermost information, and hold on to it.